Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So it's the nursery run this morning. So it's currently about 20 to 8. I need to go and wake Aubrey up soon. I need to also make her bottle, so I need to get a roll on with that. And when I've dropped Cole off at nursery, I'm going to pop into Tesco because there's a few bits I need. I need a hat and scarf for Cole, and I need some trainers for him or wellies. I'd prefer trainers, but if I can't get any trainers, wellies are better than nothing because he's gone into size 6 now. So I'm hoping I can find some because last time I couldn't find any at all. Also, if you guys are aware, there's probably no one in the world that isn't aware of this, but we are on lockdown from Thursday, so I haven't actually been to the shops for quite a while. I usually get home delivery, so I don't do my shopping in stores, just because I don't live near anywhere, and doing it with 2 children, a baby and a toddler, is just not most fun. And there's no chance I can carry my shopping. So we usually get online delivery, which I'm really worried about because I potentially might not be able to get it again. My mum's offered to go and do my shopping for me if that does happen. So we're going to see what happens, but I've heard it's really, really manic, and I am not looking forward to the panic of everybody thinking that they need about 20 bags of toilet roll, because that is exactly what happened last time we went on lockdown. I went in there and this woman had a whole 2 trolleys full of tissue roll. No idea why I'd need that much tissue roll, but you know, some people just never fail to amaze me. So yeah, that's what I'm going in there for, and I'm gonna probably get a Christmas treat for the kids because now it's basically Christmas and I'm so excited. I need to put my Christmas decorations up. I'm late this year. I usually put my Christmas decorations up on the 1st of November, and I haven't done that this year, but purely for the fact that last year Cole ruined loads of my baubles, so I need some more baubles before everything gets locked away, because I've got a fear that that's going to happen, because if you have seen, they have had things locked away from them in Wales, so there's certain things that you can't buy in stores. And no, my luck, I won't be able to buy baubles, and I really need some for my tree, and I need some candy canes. I don't think I need anything else, but we need to get that, and also we can now eat all the Christmas treats that we have. We don't actually have that much, and I made it sound that I have loads. I literally have some mince pies, that is it. So yeah, and we've also got all the tubs of chocolate as well. So we've got Heroes, Roses, Celebrations and Quality Streets, because they all go in my little Santa. But I will show you when we film decorating for Christmas, which hopefully will be soon, because I'm so eager to decorate for Christmas, so eager. But I think I might wait until Cole isn't at nursery so he can do it with us, although I feel like it'll be a disaster doing it with a toddler, but we're fine. I do have some chocolates in the fridge and he keeps going for them. And I'm like, no, you can't have them yet for the tree, and to be honest, they're not going to last 5 seconds on that tree. But also, I wanted to mention this. If you guys have watched my Halloween video, you would have seen these. So if anybody got these for their kids, does anyone think it was a waste of money? Because I definitely do. We've not even used it because it didn't have literally next to anything in it. The only thing it's got in it is the sponge mix. That's it. It's got no icing, which I did mention because that was in a separate pot. It's got no muffin cases, anything. You need everything else for it, and I thought, to be honest, that's actually quite expensive. I expected things to be with it. I usually buy cake mixes and stuff for Cole under £2, and it comes with way more than what this comes with, so I definitely will not be buying that again. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make Aubrey's bottle and get stuff ready. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna vlog when I'm out. It honestly does just depend on the weather and things like that, and depending on how long I'm queuing outside of Tesco for, so we'll see what happens. But I'm really, really not excited for this at all. I can hear a little someone. Good morning. Are you ready to go? Should we get you ready? Oh, look at you. Eat that now. Say, I'm the cutest baby ever. The first one's here. And this one's very happy. And I also spilled milk on the pushchair. But that's okay. You want some milk now? Yeah. So I've actually not long got home. We didn't manage to get him a scarf or a hat. They weren't in his size. They had no shoes in his size. They had wellies in his size, but we've decided to go to Primark tomorrow and just get him some pieces, because this is the last chance that I'm potentially going to have to get him anything that he needs, and it's coming up to winter and it's going to get a lot colder, and I want him to obviously have a scarf, a hat. Like I said, he's got gloves and stuff, so tomorrow we're going to head off to Primark and see if we can get him some shoes, fingers crossed, because usually I have a bigger range of shoes and wellies and things like that, so hopefully there'll be something in his size. But there was no trainers at all in a size 6, so that's disappointing, but it's fine. We're just going to go tomorrow because obviously come Thursday won't be able to do that. So I'm trying to get everything out of the way that I need to do now. Aubrey's currently asleep in her pushchair, so I think I'm going to get stuff done because I want to get stuff done before she wakes up, because when she wakes up it's not always the easiest to get things done. So I'm thinking of putting up some Christmas decorations to surprise Cole with. I haven't even took down Halloween decorations. I've still got all the tape in the window, the wreath on the door, the stuff in the hallway, so I probably need to take that down before I put Christmas things up, but we'll just see. I might let him help me tonight actually, but we'll see. But I'm rather excited for Christmas. It's all festive now and I'm trying to stay positive throughout this time. It's not always the easiest thing, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do now. I'll probably do some cleaning up, to be honest. So it felt rude not to watch a Christmas film. Look, he's awake. She's wearing a really cozy outfit today, so she's nice and warm. Aren't you? And we're going to watch some Christmas films. She's looking at me as if to say, no we're not. Look at you. All occupied whilst Mummy goes and makes some dinner. She seems to be enjoying this. Is that nice? She was just holding it, but they've been in the freezer, so they're really cold. But she's teething, so they should help. As you can tell, she's not so sure. I don't actually know what's happening today. My mum was originally going to take us to Primark today, but she's having issues with her car again, so I don't really know what's going on. I'm just trying to clear out the cupboard. I think I mentioned it in the beginning of this vlog, but I'm just cleaning out the back cupboard in the kitchen because it's got loads of boxes in there and I need to put them all in the bin. So that's what I'm doing, because I left them out for the bin men because there was no room in my bin and the bin men launched onto my garden, so guess they didn't want to take those. So I'm just clearing out that cupboard just because I want to declutter a lot of space around the house so I can put things in another area of the house. I also want to get the cupboard clear in the hallway as well. The one in the hallway has just got like bags of clothes in it. It's got Cole's old bouncer from when he was a baby and just bits and bobs like that. It's not got anything in it that shouldn't be in there. There's also Christmas decorations in there as well, so I want to get that out because I think I've forgotten majority of the stuff that's actually in there. So that is why I'm not really vlogging too much, because I am trying to get things done. I've also got a terrible headache, so I'm definitely going to have to take some ibuprofen because my head is absolutely killing me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because if I'm in pain, I'm in a really bad mood. So I don't think anyone's going to want that. So I'm going to go and take some ibuprofen and continue cleaning out the cupboard. It's not actually that bad, to be honest. I've got rid of nearly all the boxes. There's still room in my bin, which is a good thing. And then I just need to clean on top of the freezer, because that's just got like random stuff on. You know when you've just got those rooms that have just got random stuff everywhere? That's basically my cupboard. So yeah, I would like to make the back room a pantry, but I don't want to be here long term, so I don't want to be here much longer, so I don't really want to make any things like that. I feel like if it was just me and Cole, I'd probably live here, but I want a bigger house. I've got 2 kids, so I have been looking, but I've just not got anywhere yet. So I'm going to keep on looking, but right now nothing is happening. We're not moving, although I would like to be. In your favourite seat ever. You love this, don't you? She did the biggest smile when I said to her that we was going to come and play in her little seat. She absolutely loves it. Every time she's very sad, every time she's sad, I always know the best thing to do is pour in this, because it just cheers her up so much. So it's now time to go back out again. I've just put everything in the bag, Cole's snacks and things like that. Every time he comes out of nursery, he knows he gets a drink and he gets a snack. I don't know how long he's napped for, because if you guys have been following me for a while, and if I mentioned it on a vlog, I don't know if I did, but they've just had half term. So the week before that, Cole slept for 3 hours at nursery, and I don't think they gave him his tea either. So I'm very glad that that day I gave him tea. Sometimes I just give him a snack, but that day I gave him a meal, and I'm glad I did. I don't know how long he's napped for today. I've tried to check on the website, but it's not saying anything yet. I've got no updates at all, so I'm going to check. Hopefully it's not for 3 hours, because I don't mind him sleeping that long, but I feel like he misses his dinner and then he comes out and he's really, really hungry, and I just feel really bad for him. So yeah, I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna miss my bus. It's in about, oh, God, I don't know, 10 minutes. So I need to hurry up out the door. It's only around the corner, but I need to get Aubrey's coat on and everything. So the next time you'll see me, we'll be reunited with Cole again. I've had a very interesting evening. I went to pick Cole up from nursery and the teacher that was in his room came out to me and said that he's been pushing today. And at first I thought, has he been pushing people's buttons, like being a little bit naughty? Or has he been pushing like his words, like has he been talking more? But no. She said that he was pushing children, and I did not know where to look or what to say. I know that my child is not the only child to do that. I know that it is very, very common in Cole's age group that this happens. So I know I'm not the only one, but I just didn't know what to say. But then when I walked off, I knew what to say. I had like other questions about the situation, and I feel like that always happens. Every single time something happens, I always think of what I want to say once that moment is over. I just spoke to him after we finished nursery, and I explained to him that obviously that he couldn't be doing that because it might hurt somebody, and if somebody did that to us we wouldn't like it, which is what I usually tell him anyway, so it was no different to anything that I don't usually tell him, because I always say that to him. If he pushes or even hits people, then he does get told that has to stop, it's not acceptable, and it's not kind to do that. So yeah, I do tell him, but it was just the first report we've had of him. Nobody ever says any bad reports about Cole, but they said it was expected for his age, so they wasn't concerned about it or anything like that. But they did have to tell him a few times. So yeah, I felt really awkward when they told me that, because I didn't know where to look, I didn't know what to say. I kind of felt really bad, to be honest, because he's not usually like that, to be honest. If you know Cole, he's not like that. He doesn't tend to do that very often at all, if ever. Obviously, he can do that because he is a toddler, and sometimes that does happen, especially when he gets frustrated. He doesn't really know how to handle his tantrums, to be honest. So that's kind of how he responds when he's in a tantrum sometimes. So hopefully tomorrow's a better day for him, but I've explained to him that it's not acceptable, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for him. But on a more positive note, we have ordered McDonald's Uber Eats, which I'm so excited, because we went to McDonald's the other day with my friend and we had nacho cheese wedges, I think that's what they're called. Wedges, nacho cheese, whatever, I don't know what they're called, but they are so good. If you've not tried them, you need to try them. So I'll show you what we've got when it arrives. It's meant to be arriving in about 5 minutes. So like I said earlier, Cole does eat at nursery. He's not long had something, but I do like to feed him just in case he hasn't had a lot, because obviously I don't know what size portions they give him. So he's having something too, and I'm super excited. I've been wanting McDonald's since it came on Uber Eats, because everyone's had McDonald's on their Uber Eats and we've not had it on ours yet. So I'm really excited to have a McDonald's brought to my door. So this is what Cole likes. He just has chicken nuggets and chips. Then this is my bag. So I've got some of the wedges that I mentioned. I've also got some chips, and I've also got a burger in here somewhere as well. Yep, I've got a double cheeseburger as well, with no pickles because I don't like pickles. So that is going to go ahead and conclude today's vlog. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, please click the notification bell to notify you every single time I upload a video, and I will see you in my next video.